Habitual drunkard, the American Temperance Society back in the day said 8 shots of whiskey a day only made you an occasional drunkard. We have to remember the founding era if you want to invoke the founding era. To be a habitual drunkard, you had to do double that, okay? John Adams took a tankard of hard cider with his breakfast every day. James Madison reportedly drank a pint of whiskey every day. Thomas Jefferson said he wasn't much of a user of alcohol. He only had 3 or 4 glasses of wine a night. Okay? Are they all habitual drunkards who would be properly disarmed for life under your theory?
No, and again, I think this is something—
Okay, if they're not, then what do we know about Mr. Hemani? We know he uses marijuana a few times, about every other day. That's all we have in the record, right?
That's all we have, and I'm
Okay,
not troubled by it.
so we don't even know the quantity of how much he uses every other day. What if he took 1 gummy bear with a medical prescription in Colorado? Well, you may not even need a medical prescription. You don't even need that anymore. But let's say he had one to help him sleep every other day. Disarm him for life?
Well, no, it's not disarm for life, and here's what's going
Potentially.
on.
Would that be enough under your theory? 1 gummy bear every other night with a medical prescription.
So I think you'd have a potential Rahaf problem, but I will accept the hypothetical. So let me just deal with
I think
what's
the answer
an
is
unlawful
yes
user.
under the government's theory.
Yes, under our theory, but let me give you an explanation of 2 parts of this that are important. One, you asked about how do you tell who's an unlawful user? How is it more defined than a habitual drunkard? I think it's a lot clearer.
Is it? I mean,
yes.
the government has not been able to define what a user is.